You're right, guys, what up? It's Calplex here, and welcome to the 8K Q&A answers. Yeah, this is the answers video now. Considering I'm answering your questions, then yeah, this is whatever. Right, before I start these questions, I do want to say, again, thank you so much for 8,000 subscribers, and where we're growing right now is actually really cool. It's like, I'm already at 8,300 subscribers, so thank you for that as well. Your support recently has been absolutely brilliant, and can't be here without you guys. And one last thing before we get into the Q&A, I didn't answer all questions because some questions were just kind of... Because some questions felt like I repeated them in other Q&As before I've done them in the past, like loads. Some of them you'll probably see and I've already answered before, but right now it's the 10th of August, so I've left it a couple of days, but I just have some free time now, so if I missed your question, I'm sorry. It's either I didn't see it or it was repeated before. So I don't want to answer the same questions over and over again. So yeah, let's start the Q&A. Also, I've like read out the questions before playing, so there'll probably be like a little fade in the background whilst the questions are being read, because I've read them before I recorded this video so that I can read them and concentrate on the name. Then me actually just playing a game and trying to read a name at the same time, it just doesn't work.
Cola Wolf asks, how do you know Cyprus?
So how do I know Cyprus? Well, back in 2014, like it was in June, me and Cyprus did the same recruitment challenge video for Rice Skating. And back then I didn't know him, he did gapping and stuff, then we got into the same team, Rice Skating. And after that, it just kind of, I don't know how we actually first initially started talking to each other. I think it was mostly in the chat on Skype, on the Rise chat when we were in Rise. Like, me and him would always be like the ones just talking to each other, and then we'd just joke around here and there. Very friendly. From then on, we just talked, and I talked to more people here in Rise. Like, most of my friends I found because of Rise or because of the Skate 3 community. Like, I know I never met Mr. 5 through Rise or Cinematic or Sneaky or whatever, but I've met some cool guys through Skate 3. Although Sneaky has really quit Skate 3, but you get what I mean. I just remember we just kept talking, and then we were honestly just friendship started, and we've been friends since. So
The Carmen 1610 asks, Calplex, do you have a Samsung phone or an iPhone?
I do have a Apple iPhone. I have an iPhone 6. I just went for the, like, when my upgrade, I could have gone for an iPhone 7, but I don't want that because I like listening to music and charging at the same time. But probably my next upgrade will be to an Android, because I think iPhones are going down the drain now after the removing of the headphone jack. Jesus. And will you play with me? Right, I'm gonna answer two questions here, although he didn't really ask this question, but I'm just thinking another question in with it. Will you play with me? I will do. I'll play with anyone. During my live streams, I do open lobbies, and I try and get new people in all the time. I do live streams, which I do at least once a month. I try. Like last month I did 2. And during those live streams I do Skate 3 open lobbies, so you can come and join my game, come and say hi and all that. You can come and say hi in the stream, you can do whatever you want to do. So yeah, live streams is where you'll most likely join a game with me, unless I just join like playing Skate 3 for fun, just casually, and then join your game, then yeah. And he didn't ask this question, but I just felt like putting this together. Will I add people? As you can tell, on Xbox, there is 100 friend list limit. No one else can send me friend requests and not. With that 100 friend list limit, it will be unfair if I add people or don't add people. So say if I added, so everyone, yeah, I'm adding people. So I added loads of people on my Xbox account. So I filled up my friends list. Then all of a sudden, someone else wants to be added, and I've got 100 friends added now. Then I delete someone, and then I've added them, and then they'll be like, oh, why did you delete me? That's not fair. I was like, well, I can't, and it's just awful having... It would just be fair for everyone. I don't accept anyone. I don't mean it harshly. Please don't take it harshly. I'm sorry. This is an awful clip. Of course I bury at the end. The last trick. But yeah, I hope you guys understand with that, and I don't mean it harshly by anyone. It just feel I don't want to let anyone down if I delete them, and it's just... You can say, yeah, but on Xbox One, you can follow me if you want on Xbox One. Don't have to, but you will get notified when I'm online and all that stuff if you follow me on Xbox. It'll probably make my Xbox crash, but oh well.
The Beast Gamer asks, how old am I? And apparently I'm either between 20 or 23.
Do you think I'm 20? to 23? Epicness? Really? 20 to 23? I don't think so. But how old am I? I am 19. I'm in the last final months of my teenage years. Well, technically I'm an adult still, but like class as teenager. But no, I am, thank you, I guess. 20 to 23? Really? Okay.
J-Dog asks, which way do you intend to head your channel? Are you planning on continuing your YouTube channel?
So J-Dog, I would love this to become a full-time thing. I could probably place odds that it won't, unfortunately. But like to think that I would love to do this like as a day job, just to make a video, just like imagine that having as a career, playing games for a living. That's gonna be awesome. That's my dream job. But I would love for this to be I would love for this to turn into a full-time career, but as of right now it can't do. And I'm trying to right now looking for a job, so that means I'm gonna be more busy because I'll be having to support myself because I'm an adult. God help me. But which way do I intend to head for it? Is like, I would like to continue doing Skate 3, but that's not going to happen really, is it? Skate 4's never going to come out at this rate. If it does come out, it might, I have a really bad feeling it might be Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 levels. I'm worried that it might do a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 where they get different company to make it. They know nothing about the game, Modo, and it turns out utter shit, and everyone just goes back to the old games. But I would like to try and play different games. Like, I do try and play different games. Like, you see me play Call of Duty on this channel. I would play GTA, but my PC won't be able to handle it. I would play other games. Like, I could do Garry's Mod, I guess, and stuff. But it's just kind of hard to try and diverse into different games, if you get what I mean. Like, people go, oh, he's not playing a certain game, I'm not going to watch him. Which is fine, you watch what you want to watch. But it just feels like I'm stuck in this hole, and I want to try and escape from it. So hopefully, it will turn into a career, but you never know.
Cypress says, am I a narcissistic arsehole?
Yeah, you are. Because you didn't answer my question in your QnA. But love you, man.
Joseph Stalin, oh my god. What are you doing here? Asks, do you find Skate 3 enjoyable?
You wouldn't see me upload Skate 3 forward to this game. Like, yeah, it gets boring from time to time. If I keep playing this all day, yeah, I'll be bored in like 2 days. Like, sometimes I'll be mostly playing PC games like Steep, or just be playing Guitar Hero or something else, because just having variety is fun. Like, the last couple of days I've been really enjoying playing comp. Like, I've been trying to 3-trick better now, but this is where my 3-trick's at. Let me just try and get, let me try a good 3-trick. I guess that's a good 3-trick. But yeah, I've mostly been enjoying comp, and I hit a new PB at Mega Park as well as Mega Park Flat, which is 47.
Angel Martinez asks, yeah, I read that right, Jesus Christ. Have you always had your gaming setup in your room? Do you have any pets?
So 2 questions in this one. Yeah, my setup's always been in my room. It's always been here. I've never, like, sometimes I've gone, like, if I want to just, like, play a game on, like, a big screen, I can go downstairs and just plug it into my TV and go, but these are all 1 milliseconds response time monitors and nice qualities, so there's no point. All my stuff's here. My setup has always been in my room. Like, I know when my room is going to get redone, because look at it. I'm not going to be in here, I'm going to have to be making a video somewhere else, and it'll be a bit better, because I can be a bit more energetic and be a bit more louder, but then it will be back in my room again, so I'm not going to say too much about it right now, because it won't happen anytime soon. I don't think it will happen later this year. I think we'll see. And second question, do I have any pets? Of course. Did you not see this video? Oh, by the way, please excuse the leg there of a dog where I mentioned my dog leg on my bed. How dare you not watch my videos? I'm joking. Yeah, but yeah, I do. Yeah, I have a dog.
Bonsai asks, are you ever going to play Black Ops 2 for a whole entire video?
The roast. Ouch. Bonzi, dude. Why would you hurt me like that, dude? Why would I play Black Ops 2 for a whole entire video? I have done that before, and I played up loads of Call of Duty games. There's a whole playlist down below if you want to check out me playing Call of Duty. Wasn't sure if that was intended to be a roast, but fair play, fair play.
Adcel712 asks, sorry, I'll say your real name if you want to. Adam Earl asks, have you ever went out clubbing?
As of right now, no, but maybe soon, whenever I can actually afford to. Yep.
LW Fingerboards asks, can you do a room/setup tour?
I won't do a room tour because it looks awful, my room. Like, the blue walls are awful. This room has not changed since I was like 8 years old or something. And I probably will do once it's all been redone and actually looks more modern, less 6-year-old me. But setup tour, yeah, I've done it, and it's up here if you want to click on and watch it. I've done my whole setup. And has anything changed from it? Yeah, I've just got a PS4 and that's about it. You guys know I've got a PS4 and all that.
Pegago Gaming asks, what are your thoughts on the new COD World War II?
Am I excited for World War II? That didn't come out right. Am I excited for COD World War 2? It looks good, but I'm not getting my hopes up for it. See, what I want to do is I'm going to look at the beta and see how that looks from like YouTube videos and all that. And from then, I might pre-order it. But as of right now, no. I am looking forward to a new Call of Duty, but I may not get it. Oh, COD Zombies though. That's a good point. COD Zombies looks pretty good on World War 2. So if I'm going to get it, I think I might enjoy the Zombies a bit more. Because Black Ops 3 Zombies, it was good. I liked it. Preferred Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was my favourite ones out of the Zombies. Because I wasn't too OG into the series. But, you know, I think it'll be a good game. Sledgehammer after the last game, they can't really go any lower than that. Now we're getting a Boots on the Ground Call of Duty. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
The Salah asks, do you miss Adam's streams? And do you speak to him often?
If you guys didn't know, Adam is Adam Earl, or AdSale712, if you guys might know him. And his streams are always like the best streams I've ever seen. And he stopped streaming now, and he's been a really good friend of mine as well. So yeah, I'm sad that he stopped, but it's up to him what he wants to do. And if he feels like he's finding them entertaining, then yeah, he stops. And do I speak to him often? I haven't spoken to him. Last time I spoke to him was quite a while ago, but me and him are still friends. We're still a really chill or cool dude. He may still do live streams. He may still do live streams as far as I know, but like they probably won't be as like scheduled and as often as what he was used to, which is fair.
I am Zeno asks, what are your thoughts about rap? But more importantly, what do you think of the young, beautiful Tyler, the Creator?
On rap? Rap's alright. I don't mind rap. Rap's chill. I'm not really into rap. There's like I'm not like that's my favourite genre, but rap's pretty chill. Tyler the Creator, I don't really listen to Tyler the Creator that much. I'm getting ready for all the hate comments now. It's just gonna be like, you don't listen to him, I hate you, I am subscribed. I just don't really listen to rap music too much. And no. And next question.
Dies asks, when people out of the Skate 3 community could work on Skate 4, like he invites them to work on it, who should do it?
Good question, guys. Good question. I don't think it should be me, because they won't like me because I ruined their game. Just if Skate 4 was being made and they wanted to get people of the community to come and like test their game and try and help them work on it, but I would love to be invited, but I probably wouldn't be. I would say the people who have been there from the start, who are like true OGs in the skate games, so like people who have figured out all the 3 tricks, like Luke with his infinite pop, people who figured out 4 popping, people who were way back and they figured out stuff like the cannonball speed glitch, the backwards man speed glitch, the people who figured out glitches and figure out problems within the game. Like if it like, I know I technically found one, but it doesn't really count because I did it by mistake. Like people actually thought, oh, I spawn on my feet, what does this do? What happens if I do RB in this? Oh, if I keep going back to my marker, I spawn on my feet. Oh, what does that happen if I do an RB and Y at the right time? Oh, I go flying. Like people who figure out that and they kind of like work with the game, like kind of know how it's all, knows the game inside out. I feel like they would be the best to go. And mostly people who are passionate about the game, so people who really enjoy realistic skating and everything, and people who actually enjoy wrecking the game, like, and people who actually enjoy kind of working with the game's mechanics, like trick liners and comp players, to try and see who can get the best line, the best score. Especially you guys, I think you would be good to go in there. But yeah, good question.
Gabe Spokman Life asks, Guitar Hero 3 versus Skate 3, which is better?
Which one's better, Guitar Hero 3 and Skate 3? Ooh, good question. I played Guitar Hero 3 before I played Skate 3. Guitar Hero's always got a place in my heart, but Skate 3 is they're both very good games. I can't say which one's better than the other. Skate 3 was just perfect with the amount of glitches it had for me, the trick lining. Skate 3 was perfect, as well as Guitar Hero 3. Guitar 3 had amazing songs, has a good community. It's both, I can't say they're both very good games.
Silik asks, will you try and do realistic skating?
Will you try and do realistic skating? Sure. Yeah, let me just go on to hardcore. I remember with my trick liner tries realistic skating, I did one trick with it, which was a tray flip to bloody tail. Like, I look back at it now and I'm just like, disgusting. That's disgusting. Why would I ever do that? Right, now where can I work? What can I do with this? Okay, so for the rest of the video, I'm going to be trying to do realistic.
Ramen Chicken asks, how are you still enjoying Skate 3 after 7 years?
How am I still enjoying Skate 3 after 7 years? I really don't know. It's just trying new stuff out, just like, again, realistic, like trying realistic out, trying to learn more hippie flips. Just like, for me, I can never be the best at something. I can always try to get better and all that, but it's just not doing the same thing over and over again. Like, trick lining is fun, yeah, but it just gets really repetitive. That was awful, I think. But yeah, just not doing the same thing over and over again. Like, gapping's fun. Just try and do something different.
Aqua asks, Calplex, how good are you at Guitar Hero? For example, can you play through the Fire and Flames?
I would say I'm okay. I'm like the average player when it comes to Guitar Hero. I can complete songs on Expert, but can I complete through the Fire and Flames on Expert? I'll be back once I've almost completed this song. I'll take it. I'll take it. Not bad. So can I complete for the Fire and Flames? Yes. Oh, I almost did that.
Jack Jet Games asks, are you considering to do YouTube full-time as a job?
Okay, I answered this question a bit before, and would I do YouTube full-time? I would love to. I'd love to go, yeah, let's make YouTube full-time. But there's no hope right now in doing that, because I won't be able to afford to live. And love you too, my dude.
Beast Benzi asks, sorry I butchered your name, would you change your gamer tag to Calpol for £1 million?
Would I change my gamer tag to Calpol for £1 million? You owe me £1 million.
And he also asks, who's your favourite YouTuber?
Favourite YouTuber at the moment? I do really enjoy Jev and Syndicate for his vlogs, and I love Jev, his personality is on point all the time. But right now, favourite would have to go to Lemino. Like his channel is just well put together. It takes like a month or two for him to upload, but it's so worth it because the amount of effort he puts into his video is insane.
Blake Bacon asks, what zones do I use?
So the zones I use are these rainbow ones, which are made by, I'll put the YouTube video up here where I found them, and then what I did was I took the Guitar Hero 3 rainbow zones and then put them on the notes on the Warriors of Rock one, so that's a mixture of both. And if you guys don't know what zones are, they are just like your notes and what they look like.
Meyer Sanghavi, sorry I butchered your name, it's not your fault. Who's your favourite musician / rapper?
Who's my favourite musician or rapper? Musician, I would have to go for, my favourite band is Imagine Dragons. Like, Imagine Dragons, hands down, are one of my favourites. Any music they've released, I've always enjoyed. Even at first, I was like, oh, I'm not sure about this one. But then I listened to it a bit more, and then you just kind of give it some time, and it kind of catches on with you. But favourite rapper? I'm not really into rap too much, but I do really like Logic. Logic is a pretty good rapper. I'm also not saying this because I feel like Sorable would kill me if I didn't say Logic. But yeah, I feel like Logic is a really good rapper because I listened to some of his and he's pretty good.
Ruin Skirt asks, what was your first console?
What was my first console? If you're talking about like my first console, technically was a Game Boy, and the first game I had ever was GTA for Game Boy. Didn't understand what I was doing with it, but the first like full console I had was a PlayStation 1. That console was amazing. Crash Bandicoot and Spyro on it, brilliant games. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, amazing game.
Mayo asks, will you ever play Skate 2 or 1 on your channel?
Of course. May put another game in there which you might not know about. Maybe you might do.
Kenny Lucky asks, fuck your QnA.
Fuck your QnA? Yep. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I hope your questions got answered. I'm sorry if I didn't answer any again. Thank you so much for 8,000 subscribers again. I hope you guys will stick around to 10k if I hit that, and if I do, oh my god. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for the questions as well. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, a good rest of your week. I'll speak to you guys later. Cue the outro.